YouTube. What it do? It's your girl CRB, and I am back with another video. This one, it'll be a quick how-to video. But yes, it's gonna be a quick how-to video on how to achieve this look. These braids. I am not a professional. Don't wish to be a professional. I'm just going on vacation, and what better hairstyle to have on vacation, especially beach vacation, than braids? And these are strictly just for vacation. So I'm only gonna have these in my head for maybe 2 weeks at the most. And I wasn't about to pay nobody $200, $300, $400 for no braids. So I was like, why not just do my own hair? And like I said, I'm not a professional, so it is some imperfections in my head. I do not care. I'm going to the beach. Like, girl, no. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just stay tuned. So I have already started just a little bit on this side. Just showing you guys how to do box braids using the rubber band method, because I am doing my own hair. Some stuff I don't recommend you doing on other people's hair, but because it's my hair, I kind of just do what I want to do with it. And this is one part, for instance, like natural hair, it needs to be blown out when you're doing braids. In my opinion, it lasts longer, but because I'm only doing these braids and I'm only going to have them up for about 2 weeks, this is why I'm just doing whatever. I'm really just doing these for this quick little vacay I'm about to go on. Like the braids are literally just for that, and I'm going to take them right down because a bitch can't be out here looking like this by the head, especially applying for jobs and stuff. So, yeah, just using the rubber band method, and I like to go through and do rubber bands all throughout before I start braids. This is what I'm putting on. This is what I'm putting on the braids when you just see me doing that. Then, of course, you know, you just want to get some rubber bands, whatever kind of rubber bands that you have. Of course, a rat tail comb. And yeah, that is all that I'm doing now. So I'm going to go through my head and do about 5. Let me do 5 here. Probably about 25 to 30 braids. That's it. I'm not about to be doing this all day. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll check back in with you guys once I start braiding hair. But this is all that I'm doing, is just parting, putting my jam on there, and then putting a rubber band on. So I'll show you guys this one, which, like I said, it's nothing major. You really just parting hair, putting rubber band, putting jam on, putting rubber band on, parting hair, putting jam on, put your rubber band on. You don't have to do this method. Like I said, it's just a little bit easier, I guess, especially with me knowing that I don't want to have a lot of braids. And I used the cheapest brand of hair, so it's extra nappy. I like to use expression hair. I wish I had a pack to show y'all, but I don't. But I like to use expression hair because it's better. It doesn't tangle as much. As y'all see, I'm over here struggling. It doesn't tangle as much, and it's just easier to use. But because, like I said, I'm only keeping these braids up for maybe 2 weeks at the most. That's the reason why I'm doing cheaper hair, because I don't have time to be spending all that money on expression hair. Which this hair that I'm using right now, this was I think like $2 a pack. Expression is more like $5, and anywhere between about $5 to $7 a pack. So yeah, don't have the time. to try to tie it in a knot if I can at the bottom. That way I am going to set them in some hot water when I'm done, so that way it'll kind of keep a knot, won't come loose. So this is how long the braid is. Oop, excuse me. This is how long the braid is. I don't know if y'all can see that. Where is it? About down to my bottom. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a towel, you're gonna take some hot water, some hot water, and make sure you use a container or a bowl or cup that you don't drink out of, because that's just unsanitary to do all of this with some that you do use. So I'm just gonna use this. You're gonna dip, not your whole braid, but you're gonna dip like maybe up to here. What this does, if you have like if you have curly hair, it curls it. For me, because this is not curly hair, it just takes a little bit of weight off of the braid. If you have braids before, you know braids can be super heavy, but this takes a little bit of weight off the braid, and it makes the ends not so like straight and stringy like that. It kind of just make it all come together. So that's what you want to do with that. Yeah, that should be enough. Then, so I guess you would keep this in here for between 15 to 30 seconds, just however long that you would want to keep yours in the water. But I'm not gonna keep mine in there that long, so that is this side. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this side while I'm holding this and letting this kind of dry off a little bit. So your things will look like this, and they'll dry up they'll dry up like together, kind of like. But that is pretty much for this look, guys. Yep. And you're nasty, babe. You do everything I like. And I'll probably dip these again. Like probably towards the end of this week or something. I don't know. 'Cause like I said, I am going to get in water, so maybe not because I'm going on vacation. Now that I think about it. So yeah, no, I probably won't dip these again. Sorry for lying that fast. Okay, guys. So this is the final product. I am done. That took me maybe about 2.5, 3 hours. It's about 17 braids in my head. I think 10, 4, 3. Yeah, so about 17 braids in my head. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Not too much. It was the hair is cheap. So yeah, that is it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to, vlog my trip for y'all too, so y'all can get y'all a little 1-2 punch of what I'm over here doing. You feel me? But don't mind me. I'm over here just trying to see if I'm able to wear this in a bun or not. But thanks so much for watching. It's your girl, Sierra B, and I'll be back later.